Wyoming DMV Motorcycle Practice Test. Question 1. If you need to shift gears as you approach a turn. A. Shift gears before the turn. B. You do not need to shift gears for a turn. C. Shift gears after the turn. D. Shift gears in the turn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If you need to shift gears as you approach a turn, you should do so before the turn. Shifting gears in a turn can be dangerous. Question 2. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to A. Close the throttle. B. Grip the handlebars tightly. C. Accelerate out of the wobble. D. Adjust your weight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to try to accelerate out of the wobble. Instead, gradually close the throttle and pull off the road when it is safe to do so. Question 3. When being passed by another vehicle, you must be alert for A. Extended side mirrors. B. Things being thrown from the vehicle. C. Blasts of wind. D. All of these things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When being passed by another vehicle, you must be alert for things thrown from the vehicle, extended side mirrors, and blasts of wind from large vehicles. Question 4. If you believe that your motorcycle has not triggered a light sensor while stopped at a traffic light, when can you proceed? A. After waiting 2 light cycles. B. After waiting for 120 seconds. C. When it is safe to do so. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you believe that your motorcycle has not triggered a light sensor while stopped at a traffic light, you can proceed after waiting for 120 seconds or 2 full light cycles, and it is safe to proceed. Question 5. In which of the following places are motorcycle collisions most frequent? A. Acceleration lanes. B. Rural areas. C. Multi-lane highways. D. Intersections.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Motorcycle collisions occur most frequently at intersections. Often a left-turning vehicle does not see a motorcycle approaching. Question 6. Both brakes on your motorcycle should be used. A. When swerving. B. Every time you stop. C. In emergency situations. D. For normal stops only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Both brakes on your motorcycle should be used every time you stop. This is the most effective braking method. Question 7. The majority of motorcycle crashes occur. A. At low speeds. B. At high speeds. C. On hills. D. In curves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Most motorcycle crashes occur at speeds of less than 35 mph. Use caution while riding. Question 8. If both braking and swerving are required to avoid hitting an object, in which order should you brake and swerve? A. Swerve while braking. B. Brake while swerving. C. You can only brake before swerving, never after. D. Brake before or after swerving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If both braking and swerving are required to avoid hitting an object, you should brake before or after swerving. Never brake while swerving. Question 9. When starting a motorcycle facing uphill, you should change to fill in the blank to hold the cycle while operating the throttle with the right hand. A. The handbrake. B. Either the handbrake or foot brake. C. Both brakes. D. The foot brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. It is more difficult to get the motorcycle moving on an upgrade than it is on flat ground. There is always a danger of rolling backward and into another vehicle. Remember these steps. 1. Use the front brake to hold the motorcycle while starting the engine and shifting into first gear. 2. Change to the foot brake to hold the motorcycle while operating the throttle with the right hand. 3. For more power, open the throttle a little bit. 4. Release the clutch gradually. The front wheel may come off the ground, or the engine may stop, or both, if it is released too quickly. 5. Release the foot brake when the engine begins to slow down and the motorcycle begins to move forward. Question 10. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you may receive the following penalties. A. Community service. B. Severe fines. C. Mandatory license suspension. D. Any or all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you may receive any of the following penalties: license suspension, severe fines, and community service. Question 11. Start your motorcycle with your right wrist. A. Flat. B. Down. C. Locked. D. Up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Start your motorcycle with your right wrist flat to avoid using too much throttle. Question 12. You should adjust your side mirrors. A. Before mounting your motorcycle. B. At a designated service center. C. Before starting your motorcycle. D. While riding your motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. You should adjust your side mirrors before starting your motorcycle but after mounting the motorcycle. Question 13. Fill in the blank. Helps make your downshifting smoother. A. Applying the rear brake. B. Rolling on the throttle. C. Applying the front brake. D. Any of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Rolling on the throttle as you ease off the clutch helps make your downshifting smoother. Question 14. In any collision, you have a far better chance of avoiding serious injury when you wear A. Motorcycle safety helmet that is U.S. DOT compliant. B. Protective clothing. C. Face or eye protection. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. In any collision, you have a far better chance of avoiding serious injury when you wear 1. A motorcycle safety helmet that is U.S. DOT compliant. 2. Face or eye protection. 3. Protective clothing, for example, a leather or long-sleeve jacket, long heavy pants over ankle boots, and full-fingered leather gloves. Question 15. The best way to discourage another driver from trying to share the lane with you is to A. Ride in the left lane position. B. Flash your brake light. C. Ride in the center lane position. D. Beep your horn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. The best way to discourage another driver from trying to share the lane with you is to ride in the center lane position. Question 16. It is dangerous to ride beside a line of parked cars because A. You may collide with a car. B. Someone may open his or her door into your path. C. It decreases visibility. D. Traction is poor beside parked cars.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. It is dangerous to ride beside a line of parked cars because someone may not see you and open his or her door into your path. Question 17. When riding in a group members should communicate by A. Using hand signals. B. Changing lane positions. C. Making eye contact. D. Riding in pairs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in a group members should communicate by using hand signals. Make sure all group members are familiar with hand signals before beginning your journey. Question 18. If it is not possible to ride straight while crossing railroad tracks, you should cross them at a fill in the blank angle. A. 30 degree. B. 45 degree. C. 10 degree. D. 90 degree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Usually, it is safer to ride straight within your lane to cross tracks. Turning to take tracks head-on at a 90-degree angle can be more dangerous. Your path may carry you into another lane of traffic. For tracks and road seams that run parallel to your course, move far enough away from the tracks, ruts, or pavements to cross at an angle of at least 45 degrees. Question 19. When stopped at a stop sign, the motorcycle should A. Remain in third gear. B. Remain in second gear. C. Remain in first gear. D. Remain in neutral.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When stopped at a stop sign, the motorcycle should remain in first gear so you can start off easily again. Question 20. When making turns on the road, a motorcycle rider must fill in the blank before entering a turn. A. Lean his her body at a 45-degree angle. B. Change gears. C. Use the front brake. D. Not change gears.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When making turns, it is best to change your motorcycle gear before entering a turn. Question 21. If you are being followed by a tailgater and he or she is not able to pass you, you should A. Increase your following distance. B. Call the police. C. Flash your brake lights. D. Pull over and stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If you are being followed by a tailgater and he or she is not able to pass you, You should increase your following distance so both of you will have enough room to stop if there is a hazard. Question 22. If you take a turn too fast, you may end up A. Obstructing the view of vehicles behind you. B. Destroying your tires. C. Tipping over while riding. D. Crossing into another lane of traffic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you take a turn too fast, you may end up crossing into another lane of traffic. Question 23. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection. A. It suggests they are an aggressive driver. B. It does not mean the driver had seen you. C. You must yield the right of way. D. It means they will yield the right of way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection, it does not mean the driver had seen you. Always exercise caution at an intersection. Question 24. A benefit of riding in the center lane position is it? A. Helps you maintain a consistent speed. B. Prevents others from sharing your lane. C. Allows you to turn easily. D. Keeps you hidden from other drivers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. A benefit of riding in the center lane position is it discourages other drivers and riders from trying to share your lane space. Motorcycles require a full lane width to operate safely. Question 25. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as a brake light on a car, you should A. Flash your brake light when you think it may not be seen. B. Beep your horn whenever you're about to stop. C. Only brake when absolutely necessary. D. Install extra lights on your motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as a brake light on a car, you should flash your brake light when you think it may not be seen. Question 26. When should you have your headlight on? A. At all times. B. At night only. C. At night and in fog. D. Between dusk and dawn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. You should have your headlight on at all times. This increases your visibility to other drivers. Question 27. The best lane position to avoid lane sharing by others is the fill in the blank lane position. A. Right or center. B. Left. C. Right. D. Center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The best lane position to avoid lane sharing by others is the center of the lane position. It leaves the least amount of room on either side. Question 28. When are motorcycles permitted to share a lane with another vehicle? A. Never. B. In designated areas. C. When passing another vehicle. D. During heavy traffic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Motorcycles are never permitted to share a lane with another vehicle. Motorcycles require a full lane width to operate safely. Question 29. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, the best way to stop it is to A. Accelerate out of the wobble. B. Apply the front brake. C. Close the throttle gradually. D. Apply the rear brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, the best way to stop it is to close the throttle gradually. Applying the brakes or trying to accelerate out of the wobble can make it worse. Question 30. When should you take your feet off the foot pegs and skim them on the surface of the road? A. When crossing railroad tracks. B. When riding on metal grating. C. When riding on ice. D. When riding in a parking lot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. To maintain balance and safety, skim the surface of the road with your feet when riding on ice. If the motorcycle starts to slip, you can steady it with your feet. Question 31. What causes your motorcycle to lurch? A. Driving over gravel roads. B. Turning too fast. C. Speeding up too quickly. D. Shifting into a lower gear too soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Your motorcycle will lurch if you shift into a lower gear too soon. Question 32. If you are carrying a package that prevents you from steering with both hands. A. Ride under 30 mph. B. You can only ride in first gear. C. Ride in residential areas only. D. You must not ride the motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you are carrying a package that prevents you from steering with both hands, you must not ride the motorcycle. Both hands are required for riding. Question 33. If your motorcycle will take longer to stop, you should A. Change lanes. B. Increase your following distance. C. Decrease your following distance. D. Increase your speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If your motorcycle will take longer to stop, increase your following distance so that you will have more time to stop. Question 34. If there are two or more motorcycles riding together, they should ride A. Single file. B. In pairs. C. In a staggered formation. D. In a V formation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If there are two or more motorcycles riding together, they should ride in a staggered formation, which allows the group to stay close together while maintaining a space cushion. Question 35. Wearing a face shield while riding a motorcycle. A. Is the best form of face and eye protection. B. Is not as effective as wearing goggles. C. Is only required by riders under the age of 18. D. Is legally required by all riders.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Wearing a face shield on a motorcycle is the best form of face and eye protection because it protects your whole face and will not fly off in the wind. Question 36. If you brake hard on a straightaway and your rear wheel locks. A. Pull the engine kill switch. B. Release the brake and only use the front brake. C. Release all brakes and coast to a stop. D. Keep the rear wheel locked until stopped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you accidentally lock the rear brake on a good traction surface, keep it locked until you have completely stopped. Even with a locked rear wheel, you can control the motorcycle on a straightaway if it is upright and going in a straight line. Question 37. How can you increase your chances of avoiding hazards at night? A. Ride in a group. B. Stay in the same lane position. C. Do not wear a helmet. D. Reduce your speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Increase your chances of avoiding hazards at night by reducing your speed. This will give you more time to react if something unexpected happens. Question 38. What is one cause of skidding while turning? A. Using the wrong brake. B. Pulling in the clutch too quickly. C. Using the wrong gear. D. Applying too much brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you apply too much brake in a turn, the motorcycle may skid. Question 39. When riding in a group, when should you ride single file? A. On long stretches of road. B. In rural areas. C. At all times. D. When entering a highway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When riding in a group, you should ride single file when entering or exiting a highway, as well as when going around curves. Question 40. In locations where there is oil and grease buildup, the best lane position is A. The center portion. B. The left or right part of the lane. C. In the blind spot. D. Not important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. In locations where there is oil and grease buildup, the best lane position is the left or the right where other tires have traveled. Question 41. What is the safest braking method? A. Alternating between using the front brake and the rear brake. B. Using only the rear brake. C. Using only the front brake. D. Using both front and rear brakes at the same time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The safest and most efficient braking method is to use both front and rear brakes at the same time. Question 42. Which is the best lane position for being seen by a driver ahead of you? A. The middle. B. The left. C. The right. D. Any position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The middle of the lane position is the best one to ride in so that other drivers will see you. It makes you the most visible in the rearview mirror of the driver in front of you. Question 43. What do gravel, lane markings, and road edges have in common? A. They are the safest places to ride. B. They are areas where motorcycles cannot ride. C. They provide poor traction for motorcycles. D. They are present on all roads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Gravel, lane markings, and road edges all provide poor traction for motorcycles. Question 44. If you need to brake and swerve to avoid hitting an obstacle, you A. Must brake before or after swerving. B. Should brake after swerving. C. Must brake while swerving. D. Should brake before swerving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If you need to brake and swerve, you must brake before or after swerving. Never brake and swerve at the same time. Question 45. A motorcycle is the right size for you if A. You can reach the hand grips. B. Your height and weight have been taken into account. C. The seat is waist high. D. Both of your feet can reach the ground while you are seated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. A motorcycle is the right size for you if both of your feet can touch the ground while you are seated on it. Question 46. Which lane position should you ride in when passing parked cars? A. The left. B. The center. C. The right. D. The right or center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When passing parked cars, stay toward the left of your lane. You can avoid problems caused by doors opening, drivers getting out of cars, or people stepping from between cars. Question 47. Which of the following should be avoided when carrying cargo? A. Securing cargo as low as possible. B. Securing cargo with elastic cords. C. Filling saddlebags evenly. D. Fastening excess cargo to the sissybar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Fastening cargo to the sissybar can make the motorcycle unstable because it raises the center of gravity. Keep cargo low and balanced for safety. Question 48. Which of the following is true about carrying cargo on your motorcycle? A. Attach the cargo to your gas tank. B. Use ropes to secure the load. C. Never carry cargo on a motorcycle. D. Fill saddlebags evenly to prevent drifting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Fill your saddlebags with even weight distribution. If one side is heavier than the other, it could cause the bike to drift. Question 49. When riding through a curb, the most effective lane position. A is the right of the lane position. B is any lane position as long as you maintain it. C will change throughout the curve. D is in the center of the lane position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When riding through a curb, the most effective lane position will change throughout the curve. Use lane position to your advantage. Question 50. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to A. Accelerate out of the wobble. B. Close the throttle. C. Adjust your weight. D. Grip the handlebars tightly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to try to accelerate out of the wobble. That might make the motorcycle even more unstable. Instead, gradually close the throttle and pull off the road when it is safe to do so.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.